cold wind for anyone who's out on a boat today. I tell you, chilly southeasterlies coming in from the continent. And it's very cold still across many parts of Central Europe. Just look at this. In Poland, about a foot of snow last night. The airport's closed. And in Bulgaria, the heaviest snowfall for 30 years. It really has been very nasty in some eastern areas, and that snow continuing to move its way southeast, now affecting parts of Greece into Turkey, and very cold as well. Temperatures in Athens only around 5 Celsius. But cold and bright, still the theme in many central areas of Europe. Some hard frost at night, but some pleasant winter sunshine by day. Now, we're still dragging in some cold air from the near continent, a real chill to this southeasterly wind. That'll actually blow some of the snow around too that's lying across parts of northern England and Scotland. But just look at the west, because here we've got southerly winds coming in from a slightly different source, here coming in from the Atlantic. So it's not quite so cold, but it is picking up a bit of moisture and also bringing a few spots of rain to parts of North Wales, the Isle of Man, Northern Ireland and western Scotland. So here rather cloudy, spots of rain through the afternoon. Further east, well, rather more cloud than we had yesterday, especially through, say, Lincolnshire, up through Yorkshire, into the Leeds area now and into southeast Scotland. But further south, that clear, cold weather from Central Europe. Still some fine, sunny skies. But cold in that wind this afternoon. You'll really notice the chill with temperatures only a few degrees above freezing. Now, it will be another cold night tonight, but in the west, I think we'll tend to see fronts ganging up a little bit more. A slow old process, but they will eventually bring more cloud into western areas. Again, a few spots of rain. Temperatures holding up well in the west, but for the rest of us, it will be cold, a widespread frost, and again, some ice on untreated roads and pavements. And for Friday, a bit of a change. I think the east hanging on to cold, bright weather, but further west, we'll have to keep an eye on those fronts. Very weak, but they will bring some cloud in a little bit further eastwards during the day tomorrow. Some spots of rain, possibly falling onto frozen ground and forming readily as ice, so it really could be pretty nasty. Ice could be a problem tomorrow. And also, I think it's going to turn rather more murky, some misty, sort of dull weather forming during the day. And it'll still be rather murky as we start the weekend as well. But this rather more active front will help clear things up for a time. That'll bring more persistent rain in across the north and west during Saturday. And eventually, I think that front will push right down into the south during Saturday night and into Sunday morning. So a bit of a damp end to the weekend in more southern areas. Not as cold, though. Whilst further south, further north, it'll be sunny, but it looks as though the frost will form again. And that's it. Back to you, Anna.